YouTube, how are you doing? RiskzzHD back again today with another Modern Warfare Gunfight Alpha video on the map King. Firstly, before I start the main part of the commentary, I will just say that this gameplay was sent to me from a YouTuber called Dawn. Sadly, as I play Xbox, I was unable to play this alpha and subsequently couldn't obtain any gameplay for you guys, which does kind of suck. But I was lucky enough to receive some from Dawn, and I didn't even have to ask him. He came to me to let me know that he was happy to send me some if I needed it. So both his YouTube and Twitter links are in the description below. If you'd like to check him out, that would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, on to the main part of the commentary. So this gameplay is on the map King. Now, from what I've seen of this alpha, the maps have been great, and this map is no exception to that. This map has a multi-level aspect of it, with the center being raised, which looks absolutely great to me. I like the idea that it's risky to make your way up there, as the stairs don't look very protected. However, when you're up there, you do have a slight advantage over people below you, as obviously in FPS games you have an advantage when you're shooting down on people. Also, the two routes on either side are protected from up top, which is nice, as it makes the top of the map not so OP that it can't be countered. Also, I like the way the flag appears under the middle of the map at the end. It was a really good position to place it in my opinion, but yeah, the map looks great. Also, this map is symmetrical. Now, I definitely wouldn't want all maps in the game to be symmetrical, as it would be so boring. However, it is nice when some maps are, and you can be 100% sure that neither side will gain an advantage off spawn, which is great because I don't want to lose just because I got the unfortunate spawn. From what I've seen of these maps, Infinity Ward has done a really good job of ensuring that they're really balanced, which is great news, and hopefully that continues with the maps we see in the future. Speaking of maps in the future, I'm really excited to see the maps that the beta has in store for us and the new maps at launch. I really hope that there are well over 10 new maps, like possibly 13, and maybe 1 or 2 remasters of good maps from the Modern Warfare trilogy. They've kind of got an endless supply of old maps to remaster at this point, and I think that maps are one of the most important things in a Call of Duty game and one of the key factors that can make or break a game. I think I saw an interview with Dexerto where they were asking pro players what they want in the next game, and they just said good maps, because you know it's the most key thing that you need in a game. As long as the game has enough good maps to launch, I think the game can last for a really long time this year. Also, Infinity Ward has announced that all DLC maps for the future will be free, and I hope that there are at least 16 maps released throughout this year, as was the case with the older titles in the Season Pass. I really don't think that the 12 maps released with the Black Ops 4's Black Ops Pass was enough to last the entire year and to keep the game interesting, especially when some of the maps released were just remasters from old games. Even if they were good maps, if you played them so much that you became burnt out on them then, I don't think a remaster will make it fresh enough for you to keep playing it over and over again now. I'm not really someone to normally ask for lots of free content, because I don't really mind paying for content when it's good. Like, I didn't mind buying DLC packs because you knew what you were getting, and the only downside was that it did fragment the player base. I am concerned that because they're giving us the DLC maps for free this year, that the supply drops and microtransaction schemes will be even worse than the Black Ops 4 ones. I mean, obviously only time will tell with that, but, you know, I've just got a really bad feeling that they've got to make back their money somewhere, and we all know where it's going to be. Anyway, I went on a bit of a tangent then about the DLC maps and stuff, but I hope you did enjoy the gameplay nonetheless. I hope I didn't ramble for too long, as I wanted to let a bit of the gameplay play out in the background so you can experience the gameplay for yourself without me rambling over the top. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, then please like and subscribe. It means so much to me, as we're closing in on 100 subscribers, and if we could hit that soon, that would be absolutely awesome. I have a 100 subscriber montage ready to post when we do hit it, so subscribe if you'd like to see that next. Comment your opinions on the alpha and what you'd like to see next on this channel. This has been RiskzzHD, and as always, I hope you legends have a fantastic week.
Grenade out! hotbox.